やり方で物歌の巻きやびに追い上げ花火一にそりさるしてさびわいさがよなだきまみんさてちょだがね足のもとままにさんたちそうさはいやせんす足びじきやけど細かゆき足棒よいやねわがしびかわさわらぴきどはいやせんすこのしんとそろきおよやはきむりだがねあさかあのさきさまさどはいやせんすうなばるのばさやすきわるあゆもよいやねやびこいてんさやさぬりばはいやせんすあがりあとがりばしみなれがいちょいがねかしらよきたぼりさわおやがなはいやせんすザタンからやしがしばすにめがんぱやねしばさんありばさもときはいやせんすそのきめどしんか中のさきんがねまさきあのさしあさきどいねはいやせんす
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Darren Park. I work for Asia Pacific Culture Center. So I'm really glad to be here to represent APCC on behalf of Laura Pritchard, the Executive Director, and also Patsy O'Connor. She's the founder of APCC. So thank you very much, Maya and her team that organized Okinawa Days, and so we can learn about the culture, the music, and the people, and everything in there, like clothes and dancing. So I really enjoy it, and thank you so much, and thank you for organizing this, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
I'd like to see everybody smile, please. Did I see smiles? Okay, well, I don't have to speak today because I have a president, our Okinawa Kenjinkai president here, so I will introduce to you guys Tomo Uehara, so you can speak. Dozo.
Thank you. So my name is Tomo Uehara. I'm the president of Okinawa Club, and we are doing a lot of activities to introduce who we are, like our culture, and we do performance everywhere in Pacific Northwest. So if you haven't seen our performance, you will see today. And before we start our day, I want to introduce, we want to talk a little bit about Okinawa, so you will learn where Okinawa is, or our culture. So I have a question. Has anybody been to Okinawa before?
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Many people.
Not people from Okinawa though. Yeah. I know you've been. Okay. So have you ever heard about Okinawa before? Yeah, that's pretty much. Has anybody know where Okinawa is? Okay, quite a few. So you will learn everything about Okinawa today. So, oh, by the way, this picture, I took it last time I was at home. It's not far from me. It's a pretty nice beach. Okay, so where is Okinawa? So Okinawa is right there. You don't even see it on the map. And here's Seattle. And it's about 5,735 miles direct. So usually we have to go through Tokyo to go to Okinawa. Okay, so here's Okinawa within Japan. Here's Tokyo and Okinawa. It's about 2 hours and 45 minutes flight from Tokyo. And if you go through Taipei to go to Okinawa, it's about an hour from Taipei to Okinawa, so it's closer. And here's Okinawa prefecture. It's kind of like a state. So we have about 160 islands in Okinawa. And out of that, 47 islands are inhabited. And the main island, Okinawa, is the most populous island. Altogether, we have about 1.5 million people living in Okinawa. It's pretty crowded. So I just want to show you how tiny Okinawa is. So let's start with Japan. As you know, US is about 25 times bigger than Japan. And here's Hokkaido, here's Okinawa. So Okinawa is about same latitude as Miami. Here. And I went further into it. Here's Washington.
No.
And Washington state is 153 times bigger than Okinawa. Yeah, there is a website actually, you can look it up really quickly. And I went further down. So Oahu, in Hawaii, it's 1.28 times bigger than Okinawa. So it's almost same size. But still a lot of people say, I don't still get it. So here.
Oh.
So Seattle, I compared to Seattle, and Okinawa is 5.5 times bigger than Seattle. So it's not that big, but it's still, this size. It's about 70 miles from north to south. It's very narrow, Long Island. Oh. Okay, so this is from the sky. As you see, the northern part of Okinawa Island is very, like we call it jungle. Not many people live, but most people live in the south, like central area, south area. It's about 800,000 people live in such a little island, little space. Okay, so Okinawa climate. Okay, it's subtropical. So we have a lot of subtropical trees. And a lot of people if they don't know much about Japan, they would be surprised if how Japan has tropical islands. Right? Sorry, my thing is not working. So it's pretty nice. And Okinawa is made of corals. So underneath, we have a lot of caves like that. It's very beautiful. And we get natural disasters, like typhoon. So typhoon, you know what's the difference between typhoon and hurricane? Or a cyclone? They call it where they happen. So if the typhoon happens in Pacific Ocean, well, that's it. The storm happens in Pacific Ocean, then that's typhoon. If they happen in Atlantic Ocean, that's hurricane. And if it happens in Indian Ocean, then that's cyclone. So that's how it's defined. So Okinawa is called like a typhoon alley. So we get a lot of typhoons go through. Not anymore, I think due to like the climate change. when I was growing up, we used to have like 13 to 15 every year. It just go through. And sometimes Typhoon's Eye, maybe you heard, it's bigger than Okinawa. So when the Typhoon Eye covers Okinawa, everything stops. Like we see sun, no wind, and then as soon as they start moving, then it catch up again. So it's very interesting. And yeah, you'll see like the trucks, they're flown by. It's pretty strong wind. So here's the Okinawa produce. So we do a lot of sugar canes. Have you seen Okinawan like dark brown sugar? Like, no, it's very good. It's hard to get it in here, Seattle, but I've seen like some bars, they have it. And of course we do a lot of pineapples, like Hawaii. And we have more tropical food. Do you know what that is? Yeah, we call it goya, but it's bitter melon. I think a lot of South Asian culture have that, but it's very bitter. And you would think, why would you eat? But it tastes really good. You should try it if not. I've had. And we do a lot of seaweed. It's really good, mozuku. And dragon fruit and mango. And more other fruits, but these are the typical ones. And this is also seaweed. We call it grape seafood. It's really interesting texture. It's just like a grape. And shikwasa, that's like a lemon, like between lemon and lime. It's very interesting. And beer. Have you ever heard of Oreo beer? Yeah. If you go to a Japanese restaurant, you start seeing like a lot of Oreo beers that you can try. And then also Okinawa, we have sake called awamori. It's made out of rice, and it's very strong. It's like almost like spirit, like it's 80 proof. So you can't really drink straight. Usually you dilute with water. It's very nice. And here's a little bit of a history. So Okinawa was united. So until 13th century, there were many powers within the island. It's a small island, but like there were many different powers. And by 14th century, there were 3 kings. So I don't know if you can see the northern part, central part, and southern part. Those were the 3 powers. Then by 1429, King Shohashi, here, King Shohashi completed the unification of the 3 kingdoms and founded a single Ryukyu kingdom in the capital city in Shuri. So that's the castle. So our castle looks more closer to Chinese castle than Japanese castle. So by 1609, Satsuma, which is southern part of Japan, invaded Ryukyu. They came down to Okinawa. By 1879, the Ryukyu kingdom became part of Japan and became Okinawa. So Okinawa being part of Japan for not too long, a little over 100 years. And as you know, by 1945, we had the Battle of Okinawa, World War II. And about over 200,000 people died. Out of that, 112,000 was Okinawans, and 65,000 were Japanese, and 12,000 were Americans. Yeah. So after the war, 1945 until 1972, Okinawa was under US military control. So to go to Japan during those period, Okinawa have to have their own passport to go to Japan. In 1972, Okinawa returned to Japan. So today, Okinawa has developed quite a bit, and now we have a lot of tourists coming to Okinawa. just like a lot of mainlander from US go to Hawaii, a lot of Japanese people come to Okinawa. So tourism is the biggest source of income in Okinawa. Sorry. We have nice waters, beaches, aquariums, food. So if you haven't been there, you should please visit. And our castle actually got burnt down back in 2019. And the sad thing is, 3 days before it happened, I was in Okinawa and I saw the castle. So it was very sad watching it on the news. So today, they're rebuilding it, and this is old picture from last October, but I heard they actually pretty much, the structure is up there now, and they're reopening in 2026. So it's sad, but they're rebuilding it. And nighttime, it looks like this from outside. So hopefully one day we'll see in the near future. Okay, so I want to teach you some Okinawan dialect. It's very basic. So you know konnichiwa, right? Konnichiwa is hello in English. In Okinawan, we say haisai. Haisai. So it's slightly different. The next one, welcome. In Japanese, yokoso. In Okinawa, we say mensore. Mensore. So it's quite different language, but you get used to it. It's pretty easy. Yeah. So, karate. Karate was actually formed in Okinawa. Kara is empty, and te is hand, so empty hand. So when, like I said earlier in history, when Satsuma, the southern part of Japan, came down with a gun, we had nothing to, go against. So we had to fight with an empty hand, but we couldn't do that. So that was sad. But now karate is played everywhere in the world, so that's pretty cool. And also Eisa, that's another big thing in Okinawa. It's a drum. It's slightly different, not slightly, actually, a lot different than Japanese drumming. Japanese drumming usually drum in one spot, but Okinawa, we actually carry the drum and perform. So you will see that later today. And also dance. Our kimono is very colorful. Use a lot of red, yellow, and you'll see them as well today. And it looks more Chinese or Southern Asian than Japanese. And here's a sanshin. We have a sanshin today. That's an instrument right there. So sanshin is different from Japanese guitar, sanshin. And here's the thing. So when the China started coming to Okinawa, they brought their called sanshan, and that was back in after 1372. A lot of Chinese started coming to Okinawa, so they brought the instrument, and that developed into sanshin. Then, in 1560, Okinawan people went to mainland Japan, Osaka actually, that introduced sanshin, and that became shamisen, the Japanese instrument. So I thought it came other way around, but actually, no, it's from Okinawa to mainland. So that's an interesting fact. And then you'll hear koto, it's right here as well. But koto came from China, actually it came from mainland Japan back in late 1800s. So it's very little history in Okinawa, but it's part of our music as well. You will hear that. So about Okinawa music, this is also interesting. We have regular scale in music. It's in Japanese we call it do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. But in English, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? That's the scale. But that, can you play that? Okay, that's the scale you know. But if you take C and A sound out, that becomes Okinawan sound. Right, so that's that Okinawan sound that you can play. So if you go home and play without a D and A, it just, you'll hear like Okinawan music. So we're gonna play some Okinawan music, my son, right?
Did you do your Sanshin sounds?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. The Okinawan people is not really the use of the koto yet. We're learning still. And so this is look like a koto is look like a dragon. So this is a dragon head, the dragon tail, that's what they call. So mine has a, Yo-chan has a 3 string, and I have a 13 strings. So, this is a koto. So we're gonna play together just one little short music. 繰り返しないでこうね、なぜかというと時間がない。ごめん、話しすぎた。So now this is a koto and a sanshin collaboration. Now we like you to sing. I am going down now. Listen to your voice. So let's go to. Would you guys can move here? Then we can do Shimanchu no Takara. The treasure of the island. So I like you guys to remember.
僕が生まれた
One day. It's a big artist, so it's very difficult, but hopefully one day. So when that happens, you should come. Oh, his name's, their group called Begin. Begin, just B-E, yeah.
He might come to Seattle. Hopefully, we're hoping. Okay, now are you enjoying singing? I watched some people not singing, so I'm gonna call you out. You have to come here and sing yourself. Are you ready? Okay, I won't do that this time. Maybe next time. Okay, now I'd like to introduce you Okinawan Karate in a few minutes. So, Peter, would you introduce yourself?
I'm getting some space for us to perform here. I'm Peter Tanaka. This is my son, Brandon Ikeda Tanaka, and we train here at APCC on Mondays and Wednesdays from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. And we train in two styles, Goju-ryu Karate and Ishin-ryu Karate, and they're both both styles are from Okinawa. So what we're going to perform to you today is we'll do some empty hand, as Tomo-san explained that karate is empty hand. So we'll do some empty hand kata, but we'll start off with kobudo, and that's weapons kata. So I'm going to start off with the sai, and traditionally weapons in karate in Okinawa, they weren't really allowed to fight and everything. So a lot of the weapons are originated from farming tools, and so the sai is originated from it was a tool used to plant seeds, and now we know it as Raphael's weapon in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but also. Brandon's going to use the tonpa, and that also was a tool. It was primarily used as a handle for millstones, so grinding, and now it's used, the police use a similar weapon like a baton, and so this is a tonpa, or Okinawa call it tuifa, and so he will be performing that. And the two katas that we're doing in kobudo is Ishin-ryu style, and our Goju-ryu style that we also do doesn't have kobudo weapons, so we integrated the weapons from Ishin-ryu style. So you'll see, and then Brandon's going to do a Goju-ryu empty hand, and then I'm going to do a Ishin-ryu style empty hand, and then there'll be opportunities for you guys to come up, and we'll show you some basics, and also teach you start of the basic Goju-ryu kata called Gekusai Ichi, and so hopefully you come and participate with us. So we'll do a quick demo, and then we'll have opportunity to come join us and do some basics, and just get out of the chair and stretch out your muscles, and then you'll be relaxed and energized for the rest for the taiko performance. So right, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start out with sai kata called Chantanyaru no sai. Chantanyaru no sai. Thank you, Brandon. That was Hamihiga no Tonpa. The Tonpa kata is a really difficult weapon to master, and I think he does a great job. Not just because he's my son, but it is a really difficult weapon to master, and also it's really important for weapons like that to be sized to your hand. A lot of weapons that you just buy from like Century or something, it'll slide off your hand. So anytime you do weapons, it's really important to get the weapons that like fit your hands, and then once you master that, then you can pick up other weapons and stuff. But I always encourage, like, if you guys are doing martial arts, that you always try to get weapons that doesn't necessarily have to be the most expensive weapon, but something that caters to your hand, that feels comfortable, and that way it improves your ability to learn and improve your skills. And a lot of people say, oh, you should be able to pick up anything. That may be true, but I've never walked along the street and found the perfect weapon that'd be like, oh, that could be used as a tonfa, So anytime you can get your, just like the master chef will have his specific knives. When you're doing martial arts, you want to find out what is most comfortable for you, and that way you're able to advance quickly and improve your skills. All right, so now we showed you kobudo. Now we're going to show you a little bit of the empty hand kata. So I'm going to demonstrate kusanku, which is the second to last Ishinyu kata in the system, and then Brandon is going to do supurumpe, it's the most difficult kata in the Goju-ryu system, the most advanced, the last kata in the Goju-ryu system. But so the kusanku kata that I'm going to do, you'll see in other styles the same kata done. It's a very dynamic kata, so a lot of different karate styles, you will see this kata in some kind of form. So people who do martial arts might recognize this kata, very dynamic, a lot of jumping, jump kicks, and it's supposed to be a night kata. So in the beginning of kata, there'll be where you'll see where I'll kind of tap the floor, and that is to distract the opponent because it's a night kata, creating a sound to maybe distract the opponent so they don't know where you're at. So, right, so we'll get started with the empty hand kata.
Saku! Barumbe!
I'm going to show you Gekusai Daiichi. It's a basic kata in Goju-ryu style. And after we show you some basics, maybe you'll get a chance to, we'll show you a little bit of how to do this kata. The first kata in Goju-ryu, pretty solid kata, and we'll demonstrate that, and then you'll get a chance to kind of work on it with us. Yo. Come on. Here. There's some Uechi-ryu people in the house, like if you want to come up and... Oh, are you ready? Okay. Alright, you ready? Alright, kids.
I will do it. I am 80 years old.
Alright.
Almost 80 years old, so I will do the karate too. Come on, everybody.
Okay.
Just do it. So, with the kicking.
And go to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Let's everybody count it together.
Yeah, that's the way we learn Japanese counting. Okay, let's spread out the legs a little bit. Feet together. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Push my back.
Good. Stretch way up to the high. Try to touch the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Oh, my body more aches.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, wow.
Alright, so that's a quick warm-up. We usually do a little bit longer, but okay. So we start off Shotsuken, we speak together, and then lay, bow, and then we get into your ready position. Okay, so okay, I'll have you, right, slight angle over here. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of these. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, nice, very nice. And so remember, when you have this hand up, you want the other hand chambered here. So like you're holding like a piece of paper next to you. You want to make sure that the other hand is chambered. So the pulling of the hand is just as important as the block above. That's where you get the power and the snap. Okay, so now we're going to do a middle block. Okay.
Middle block.
So middle block coming here from the outside and down. So from outside here. And so it should be kind of your fist here should be kind of level with your shoulder here. And then Ishinryu style, we do vertical, this style. But we're showing you Goju-ryu today here. Yeah. Okay, so start out with this hand. Okay,
Good job.
we're doing 10. Ready? And then remember to chamber the other hand. Yes, good job. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Okay, so now, so that was with the basic blocks. So now we're going to do punches. So the punch, just going to start. So the punch, the goju-ryu punch is going to come, and then it's relaxed, and at the last second you're going to turn and punch, and you're going to punch with your first two knuckles. So don't try it, and don't bend your wrist when the wrist out, and you can aim those two knuckles to. And then we always say that when you're practicing by yourself, just imagine that your opponent is exactly the same height and size as you. So you're going to, so don't punch out here, you're going to punch to your solar plexus. So that's going to be your target. So you just imagine that you are, so kind of like shadow boxing where you're looking in the mirror, you are attacking yourself. So you're attacking opponent that's exactly the same as you, that's where your target is. Okay, ready? 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. And then we always like kiai at the end. The kiai is just to for energy, for power, for intimidation, and also important, you know, like when you watch Karate Kid, he's like, don't forget to breathe, you know. So it's important to breathe out, and so when you do kiai, that forces you to use your voice to bring out. So it's important to breathe and not be like so tight. Okay, so don't forget to breathe. Okay, so all right, so now, oh yeah, we punch middle. So let's punch face, and the face, same thing. You're gonna aim at your chin level. Okay. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. All right. Okay, now give yourself a little bit of space. We're just going to do front kicks today. Okay. So right leg forward. Okay, so kind of get, oh, that's pretty good. Just move up a little. The front row, just move up a little forward. Okay, so I'm going to show from side view. So you're going to bring leg up. Your toes are going to point up and then kick out and back. All right, we're going to do 5 on each side. So kick. And make sure that you point your toes up. If you point your toes up, you're going to hurt yourself. So point your toes up, okay? Okay, ready? So we're going to do 5 on each side. So you're going to just kick and then back, and have your guard up. So when you kick, you're going to move this guard up and then back. Okay? 1、2、3、4、5、switch. 1、2、3、4、5. Alright, okay, so now I'm going to teach you a little bit. We have like about 5 minutes. We're going to just teach you a little bit of Gekisai Daiichi, the first kata in Goju-ryu that Brad and I just showed you. And so now you know you've kind of got your basic introduction into blocks, punches, and kicks. So all the blocks and kicks that you just did, we're going to apply to a kata, which is a form. And these things are basically choreographed movements that simulate a fight and use all your basic techniques. And then these are the form, along with other like sparring and self-defense techniques. These are the things that you have to learn to advance to the next belt in when you do martial arts, when you do karate. So here we go, Gekisai Daiichi. Okay, so first we're gonna kyotsuke, bow, leg, and then you're gonna put your hands, you're gonna have your toes out, you're gonna in and out. So this is a ready position, okay? Then we're gonna come out with the middle block, just a lot of styles just come right straight, but we start off with the middle block just to get in ready position. Okay, now we're going to turn, we're going to do upper block, step forward punch to the middle, then we're going to step back horse stance, downward block, keep your back straight, feet out, and then we're going to go to this side, upper block, middle punch, step back, downward block. Okay, now we're going to do 2 middle blocks, 1, 2, and then we're going to do our front kick, elbow strike, back fist, downward block, punch, shooter, ah! Alright, so let's get to that point. Alright. Okay. Ready? Just get. Wait. Yoi. Okay, come on. Upper block. Hey. Hey. Middle punch. Back. Downward block. And go this side. Upper block. Step forward. Middle punch. Step back. Downward block. Middle block. One more. Okay, now we do a front kick. Elbow strike. Back fist. Downward block. Punch. And to this side. Shuto. Ah! Alright. Good job. Alright. Thank you guys. Thank you. Sorry. And then so Mondays and Wednesdays from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Alright. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Peter.
Your name? I forgot your name. He had the purple belt. You are what? Green belt? Yeah? He has a green belt. Wow. You were doing really good. So now we are going to performance. So first of all, we are going to the song called Kajiade Fu. Kajiade Fu is in Okinawa. They use for the opening. And the meaning of the song is how can I 日本語では話せるけど英語でちょっと難しいな。That song is when you met, I was so excited, enjoy it. How can I express these feelings? And so that's what song is. So Sanshin group will be playing Kajari Fu, and then we have three our group, Yuko, Kanai-chan, and Megu. It's my daughters.
4, 5. And then next is going to be Sayuyu. Sayuyu, you have to go bring your arm to the left hand. Sayuyu. That's it. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple. So let's go do the what happened to my taiko leaders?
Yeah, I'll do taiko.
Okay. Alright, grab your taiko. Okay, dance people here. Teresa, would you help me? Tsuru-chan, would you help me? Kyoko-san, would you help me? She's our dance teacher, so I need her help. Alright, I'm gonna ask people follow me. I'm gonna make you dance, but I will do it. Follow me. Oh, I'm my helper. She knows how to dance. Alright. Yeah, let's go do that. Okay, singers. First one, 3, 4, 5. Then go to inside and cross your leg. And then you go on the right, you push this right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Right? Oh no, that's it. And then what was it? Oh. Your hands and then carry things and then go carry. Just circle your hands, go down and walk, keep walking. これだけだった Okay, teachers. Teachers, I am not teacher. Okay, let's go there. Nobody want to do it. Now I'll do it. Come on. My sister, you have to come from me. Oh, behind me. Come. I'm going to hurt you later. Kei-chan, come on. This is my baby sister. Alright, 行きましょう。Just go the beat. Okay, just feel the beat. Feel the music. Do whatever you want. But help me to dance. Okay. I'm gonna follow you. No, I'm gonna follow you. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Because we're gonna make onigiri. After this, we're gonna make onigiri today. Your own onigiri. We will help you a little bit, but you make your own. We have a lot of rice seasoning too, so. All right, everybody. Okay, people start music.
make rice balls. So hurry up, everybody. Make a rice ball. Let's go. So you guys have room? You can move. You can go move that way. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Is that ready? All right. Sing. Let's go national. Thank you for patience. And after this, you can make your own onigiri. So they are ready there. So let's go to a traditional Okinawan ASA. So Okinawan Odori group, can you go in the behind? Back. Thank you. Asa is I like Toshindoi is I like everybody to come out dance. You know how to come out. You can sit there on a chair and just move like open a window, close the window, open a window, close the window. You think so? It's funny. Oh yeah, you see? You're doing a good job. Open a window. Yes. That's what we'll do at the end. Okay, I will tell you when. So when I say, come on everybody, and everybody get up and they do the dance. If you don't want to get up, it's okay to sit, but please come forward. Okay? Alright, let's go, Asa. Asa 行きますよ。あれうちのシニアはどうした Everybody go down there and dance, you guys.
シニア後ろね。
Ritsuko-san, go ahead, dance. It's okay. This is, it's not, everybody will understand it if we make mistakes. We are not professionals, so. この二人が真ん中に来たらあなたたち後ろ側にいてくれた。So you guys in a room, you be okay? Make your room, just don't hit audience. We don't have no insurance. Okay? Huh? Oh, you're taking them. Okay. So make sure you use your karate. If something happens, run yourself.
はい、オッケー。
「